Oh, you know what to do.
Oh, yeah, make that clap.
Give me that clap.
Clap them treats.
Wow. Okay. Welcome to Something Feral, the podcast where three friends watch, eat, and talk trash. We're your hosts. I'm Kate.
I'm Brianna.
And I'm Blaze Targaryen. I have bleached my hair 100% white.
It looks so good. I know I've said this before, but you really pull it off so well. It's so chic.
Thank you so much.
I know you're getting into voice acting, but you should get into regular acting with that hair color.
Honestly,
I could be one of the weird little siblings or one of the like bastard children that you find at the bar. You know, there's lots of those in the new/old season with the dragons.
House of Dragon.
House of Dragon. There you go.
Wait, there's another one, isn't there?
Yes. The Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
I think it's a night.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Yeah, I think so. Night with a K. Knight.
Knight. Well, it follows, actually, Jeff and I started watching it. It follows the tale of Sir Duncan the Tall, which is mentioned
Of
in
course
Game
you're
of Thrones.
watching it.
Yes. I mean, I was inspired, right? Look at my hair.
Yeah.
I would just say a tall man, you know.
A tall man, Targaryens, dragons. I mean, what's not to like?
Yeah, Maverick's watching it too, but I watched all of Game of Thrones like in one fell swoop, and it took there's a lot of episodes, and like I was just like, I'm good on this for a while. Like I don't want to. And I made it very clear. I was like, I'm not interested in a spinoff. I don't like care to know. Like I'm good on that.
That's fair. The Dragon Show was like the prequel was just it was fine. The vibes were great, but it was just boring. I mean, beautiful characters, beautiful everything, but boring. The story's boring.
I love
that.
Matt
Cannot
Smith.
make up for it. Like no visuals or like whatever can make up for bad writing and boring storytelling. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's just a rough book, I think. Even like people that read the books are like, yeah, it's just like kind of a boring part of all the books, but like you kind of need it because it gives
There
a lot
isn't
of
a
context.
book. It's based off of the I'm gonna
prequel?
sound so nerdy. It's based off of like a historical record that George R.R. Martin put together.
Oh, like to accompany one of the books?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's like not.
I don't know any lore. I
So
just
they
know
can-
that it was boring.
They can take a lot of creative liberties then, it sounds like.
To a certain extent, yes and no.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, George R. R. Martin did do like a good job, like recording all of it, like for these stories, because he like very Lord of the Rings in that way. Like, there's a lot of like backstory,
A lot of lore.
a lot of
Gosh,
lore.
So much lore.
Yeah. Speaking of Lord of the Rings,
Oh yeah, we saw Lord of the Rings in theaters again, also for the first
Fellowship.
time again.
Dude,
That's the first
That's
one.
the
Yeah,
first
we
one,
saw
yeah.
the first one.
they don't last long, and I was like, why is it called the Fellowship? They're the Fellowship for like 2 minutes, really.
it's half the movie.
Oh, that's right.
Dude, that movie is an eternity long.
Maverick on the way back, he looks at me and he was like, Kate asked me when they were in Rivendell how much longer, and I didn't have the heart to tell her we were.
No,
only
he
an
lied
hour.
to me, and I knew he was lying. He was like, "Oh, we've got like, an hour, maybe an hour 20." I knew we had an hour 40 left. I was like, I forget how long they are because like they're on in our house. He like Maverick throws them on a lot, but like
They'll merge together.
And I never sit down and like watch one like A to Z, like staring at the TV. Obviously,
That's not true.
okay. I have watched them with you, but also beverages were had. We were chit chatting, like
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't like.
This is the second time I was high at a movie, and it was a lot. And I was like, it's really weird
And
because
long.
I could almost like, I get this certain amount of high where like everything slows down to the point where I notice everything. I might have like clocked some more. I might have remembered some more
look
things
at
about this movie
that.
because I'm like, it's slowing it down in my brain. I'm like, wow, I never noticed that like the hobbits look like that. I never noticed this party. What, this firework? I don't remember
Again,
this at all.
The Kraken, like it's crazy that there was an octopus in this movie. I learned that the other night. That was
Me
the
too. I'm like-
first time I saw the big octopus.
Like literally since when in this pond? How did it get there?
When were they near water? Like except for when they're like there's like one part where they're like crossing through this weird pond area and like golems like lurking around, but that's I think in a different movie.
See, that's where like I struggle. It's like, where did the one end and begin? Like,
There's no way to know.
I swear to God, I thought that movie ended when I almost said Dumbledore. Jesus Christ,
Gandalf.
Gandalf was like, "You thou shall not pass." Dragon Falls. They're like, scatter away. I'm like, oh, it's
a
done.
reasonable place for the movie to
It's
have
over.
ended, right? But it wasn't.
Jeff's like, I thought it was over too. It's not, and we're like, no.
surprise, you've got another hour and a half.
I was like, oh yeah, fuck. They didn't even go into the woods with the what's her face with the little like glowy people. God, what's her name?
Galadriel?
Yeah, that's right.
I can't do this.
Wait, is Galadriel? Yeah, that's
Kate
Liv
Blanchett.
Tyler. Oh,
The
No,
elf.
no.
Right?
Yeah, just
elves
like a
is what I was
different
looking
elf.
for. I was looking for the word elves.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
No, dude, I can't do this. Like, I don't think I can do another one. Like, I don't think I can sit through another one.
Well,
like,
we've already done
I also
Return of the King.
I had a bad time.
Why?
I may have taken too many parenting pills, and I was just like having like, and I normally don't get like,
Oh, that's
like
funny.
I don't get like that. You know, I
You
have,
didn't
like
seem that way at all.
good because I was internally like freaking out. I was like talking myself down. I was like, "You're okay. You've seen this
Oh,
before. You're just
no.
like." I thought about leaving at one point to just like stand in like the lobby and just like get some like away from the screen. Like I was having a bad time. And like
no.
again, you know that's not really normally like what happens. If I get like, you know, if I have too many parenting pills, usually I'm just like,
You're like thrilled.
yeah, I'm having fun. I'm just like laughing, but like, and
I
we
heard-
the first half we were having a great
I
time.
was gonna say,
my
I heard
God.
you guys talking the whole time.
We
in
were
the first
talking a
half.
lot, and
We
I
have
like
to
didn't
tell the
even
pod
care.
why. We have to tell the pod why.
I know you were sending me. I like was about to cry. So it was when
Well, hold on. So typically what happens, and this is the second time we as a group have seen Lord of the Rings in theaters. We saw Return of the King a couple years
The
ago.
last
that
one
two?
first. No, it was the last one.
Yeah, it was Return of the King. It was number
that doesn't
3.
mean anything to me.
Return of what king?
Yeah, the hot king?
Aragorn!
Oh, the hot king. Mm.
Okay, anywho, and
I learned something about his lore too. I'll share.
the three of us, it was like the 3 Lord of the Rings nerds sat together, and then the other 3, which was you guys.
Yeah,
and
we were
Jeff.
separated. Yeah.
Yeah, and me, Dale, and Maverick are like kind of the nerds who
Jeff
just like sit.
also never recalls any of these movies. Knows nothing.
Oh, it's not just us.
Nope, it's him too. He's
Oh.
like, I've never seen this.
Okay, good.
So that is usually what happens is there's the 3 talkies and the 3 listenies.
Okay, well, and also important context, like Blaze and I like to play certain games when we watch movies together, especially when we go see a movie together. So like we always play when we watch like the
50 Shades of Grey.
we always played like If He Was Poor, and so it's just like a horror movie, but we like recreate the scenes verbally to each other and laugh the whole time.
Yeah.
Like it's a really fun way to see a movie.
Make our own movie.
It's our own world. It's our own story. Like, so we were talking during Lord of the Rings, and I was dying because you were equating Bilbo to an ex of mine, one of the menaces, and just she's like, oh my god, like he's so whiny, like has to be the center of attention, like has to make everything about himself. And then he was at that like big birthday party and like threw this like dramatic tantrum, and then like he was like freaking out when Gandalf was like in his hobbit house, and I was like, this is so true. And I was like, this is on like a specific night where he and I got into a fight. I was like, no, this is that night. Like I'm Gandalf just being like, okay, like sure, you're being a little like just doesn't care, but is like annoyed and like concerned, but just like wants to get out of there. I was like, this is so relatable, and we were having a ball. We were having
And then
fun.
every time he came on screen after that, I just pictured him as your ex, and I could not stop fucking laughing.
No, and when he was like, it's mine, like why shouldn't I have it? I was like, ooh,
I like almost peed my pants.
that
I'm
is familiar.
oh, he really likes his town.
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to leave, and he thinks he's perfect.
He thinks he's the best, and
He wants everyone to go away in his perfect house.
yeah.
And he's fighting with everyone. He's very selfish.
Oh, oi, 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 oi. And Gandalf can't wait to like GTFO. Like,
I just pictured your ex saying all of his lines, and I literally was gonna pee my pants. I'm
No.
like, I can't do this. He needs to get off screen. I'm gonna die.
I was having a great time. It was very funny.
Yeah, and
I
then
missed out. I'm sad about that.
No, you're not. You would have been so annoyed. I could
that's
tell
all-
you
that's
were,
true,
I
yeah.
could tell you were annoyed. Like we were not being that quiet.
No, I was trying to hear.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she was paying
not the
attention.
movie.
Oh, I see. I was like, we were being
Oh.
kind of loud.
No, I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
Oh, good. Okay.
I knew you guys were talking and laughing, but it wasn't like. I mean, the woman a couple seats over from me, every time Aragorn came on the screen, was like,
Correct.
I mean, how could you not?
yeah. I mean, agreed, girl.
When,
we
what
did the
was-
same.
Gosh, yeah. There were a
So
couple
good
scenes where I was just like, wow, I forgot he did that. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, hot king.
hot king.
And what's his name from Game of Thrones is in it, which I always forget about. It's the Stark that dies. He gets his head chopped off.
Ned.
Ned Stark.
Oh, Sean Bean.
Yeah.
He's Boromir.
Yeah, I never knew his name.
It's like a trope because he dies and everything.
Oh, yeah, in medieval clothes.
No, in general, like in
Oh.
all of his movies, he dies a lot in his movies.
I learned recently per Maverick that the hot king is not even just like a normal dude. He's like a special kind of man who like sails into town on these like boats. He's like not from Middle Earth. Apparently, like he's from a different part of like the world and like sails into town on like a boat, but he has like extra long life powers.
Yeah, they're like a secondary rate. Okay, I'm not going to do this. I know you guys know. He's like 70 something years old.
Yeah, like Maverick said he's gonna live to be like 150, which like
Who are we
good for
talking
him.
about? Who?
The Hot
Aragorn.
King is apparently not just a man. He's like a special type of dude.
Oh, I knew that from watching the prequel show.
Yeah.
Actually, the special island with the gold, right?
Yep. Mhm.
I knew
Correct.
that. Ha ha.
No,
Ha ha.
you got me. You got me good.
Yeah, because his Isildur. That's the okay.
I don't know who's that.
So you're saying names? I just know the big
Names?
fancy.
I know
fancy
Aragorn
town.
and Legolas and Bilbo and Gandalf.
Bilbo.
Gimli.
Huh?
Who's Gimli?
Oh, the dwarf.
Okay. Mary.
Oh,
Pippin?
Mary and Pippin are the little hobbit.
Okay,
those motherfuckers. Don't even get me started
Oh
on
my
those
God.
fucking dorks. Oh my God.
The way they like almost get them killed.
Every
often.
fucking day. Like every minute.
Gandalf was pissed, and you know what? Rightfully so.
Rightfully fucking so. He like calls him a stupid idiot. He's like, next time just like fling your fucking self into that well. And like when they're in that
die
like
with you.
yeah, when they like awaken the cave dragon that takes Gandalf.
Where I thought the movie was over.
Yeah, no surprise.
Balrog.
Surprise. Balrog, yes. That's a term I learned because Maverick has a shirt with that on it and he like made me learn it. I was like, you know, like the cave dragon. And he was like so annoyed that I
not
kept
a
calling it a cave dragon.
dragon.
Okay, it's kind of a dragon.
Is it a demon?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a fire. It's like
It's one of
a creature that lives in a castle that is made out of fire. Like it's basically a dragon.
Okay, we're not going to do this. Let's move on.
You just like don't get it. You don't understand.
Correct.
I
Yes.
don't.
Finally, yes, I don't understand any
My
of it.
favorite part of the movie is when I left to go get myself some Bosco sticks and some watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
Happy for you. I should have brought candy. I should have brought more candy.
The candy was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
the candy was the move. Although my pockets were full of the sugar afterwards, which was kind of annoying.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
that'll happen.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something else, and I can't remember.
About Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. Oh, is the town okay? Is the gold special town where the special long life people come from? That is in the movie where there's like the two big people when they sail
Yes.
into that town, but it got fucked up forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did it get fucked up forever? Do we know?
One of the rings?
Where do I
Like,
start?
probably. And I mean, probably
It collapsed into the sea.
Okay, but what? Just
because of one of the rings.
ooh,
I don't
too
think it
much
had
power?
something to do with the rings, but it did have to do with the war on Middle Earth. Yes.
Not climate change.
Not climate change. No.
And that's not in Middle Earth,
No, it is in Middle Earth.
but it's a special place in Middle Earth that people live
I thought
longer?
it wasn't in Middle Earth.
They are a certain race of people. It's not about where, like that.
Oh.
Okay. So
It's really not important. I was just confused.
No.
it is a race of people, and that's where they hail from.
The sea town that collapsed.
I want to say Mandalorian, but they're not Mandalorian. That's from Star Wars.
That's a different tale.
Another one I know nothing about.
It's very similar. Ugh, Dale's gonna be mad at me. No, it collapses due to the war and everything in Middle Earth that breaks out with Sauron.
Yeah, hot Sauron. He's hot in the.
Yes.
He was hot
clones.
once upon a time.
Yes.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mm-hmm. And him and Galadriel, like
Wait,
Do they bang?
okay.
Do they not? I don't know. It kind of seems like they might.
they
Well, they might have.
some
Wait.
chem.
I need to clarify. So there's Sauron and Sauruman. Yes.
Saruman, yeah.
Yeah, and Sauron is the eyeball, right?
Yes.
But that was a person?
Yes.
He was a hot person.
A hot person.
So he was one of Morgoth's who was okay.
That's the first time I've heard that word.
that was
that
like
More goth? Sign me up.
I want to be on their team.
Hot goths in castles by the sea?
That's
like,
where-
hi.
So Sauron was like one of Morgoth's like top generals essentially, and then Morgoth was defeated, and then Sauron came back, and Sauron became the big bad in Middle Earth.
Oh,
Okay.
was Morgoth the one with like no face with the black helmet thing, and where the lady at the end was like, he's like, no man can kill me, and she's like, I'm no man, and
Wait.
like slashes him. Is that?
Let me guess. Wait, I think I know this. That was the Witch King.
The Lich King.
Oh, boo.
What?
Okay, what? It's
Or
not.
no, wait.
It's the Witch King, no?
No, I think you're right. Lich King is from World of Warcraft.
Wouldn't know. No way to know. I mean, I'm not like gonna die on any hill. Like,
no,
I don't.
no, that's not Morgoth. Morgoth is long gone. when
No,
Lord of
no,
the
these are
Rings.
separate things. The Witch King is like a separate thing.
Correct. Yeah. So the guy you're talking about when she does I Am No Man and cuts his arm off.
I remember that.
That is one of the wraiths.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what that means. First
But
The
time.
whatever
wraiths
that
are the guys
means.
on the horses, the
Yeah.
dead kings.
Yes. Oh, is that what they are? They're dead kings?
They are the remember. So there's all the different rings, right?
Yes.
And there are the men.
Yeah,
kings
that were
men
given the rings.
that were given the rings. Those are the wraiths.
They turned into that
that was
because
a
of
group.
greed. And
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Got
Yeah,
it,
the
got it.
rings corrupted them,
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
that's who are on the horses and are on
Yes,
the.
I know these guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then it made me sad when they went into the mine because in the prequel we see the mine and it's all its glory, and I'm
Yeah.
like, don't dig, bitch! Like, stop being greedy. You're all so cute, and I love this place.
Yeah, I love
Made
a
me
good
sad.
dwarf.
It made me sad, and I was like, why'd you do that? You were told not to, specifically, many times. All for what's his name to get his shiny, pretty chainmail.
Oh,
Mithril.
Mithril,
Yeah, Mithril.
Oh, to get like the special high fashion armor.
He was very beautiful when he put it on. He was so sparkly. He was so sparkly.
Check out my chainmail shirt.
Okay, moving on.
She loves watching Lord of the Rings with us.
Really?
Yeah, why do you keep inviting us? We don't make it. We don't. We're.
This was not my idea this time
That's
around.
true.
Thank you very much.
It was Maverick, I think. Yeah.
I'm surprised Maverick invites us because
I don't know that he will again.
no, and I might not go because the
No,
other
I'm
ones
not
are
going.
so long.
Too long.
The middle ones, ew.
Oh my gosh, we'll do something
Middle
else.
one. There's
What?
only 3 movies.
Ew.
Oh well, there should be like 9 based on how long they all are.
I wish they would chop them up more.
I mean, they're beautiful. I don't dislike them. They're just like so long.
Well, that was the extended version too.
Oh my god, I know, but like, how do you know what's the extended scenes and what aren't? Like, oh my gosh, there's no way to
I
know.
will never know.
No, me neither.
Yeah, Maverick and I definitely didn't talk about that after the movie and figure out which ones were the extended scenes.
No, I'm
based on
certain
memory.
he knows. He could tell me right
No,
now.
we couldn't remember. We couldn't
Oh.
remember because we all watched the extended so much we can't tell the
It's
difference.
like,
anymore.
great, we're gonna have to watch the regular one now and then the extended one to compare. Like,
No, we won't.
yeah, not
For
me.
the third time,
Anyway.
top of the order, lip injections.
Oh yeah, I have a
Wow.
funny story that was also very flattering. So I was hanging out with my cousin Lorelai, and we were talking about like members of our family. We were talking about like how certain people are just get like defensive as a coping mechanism. We all got together around on Christmas Eve, and we were just kind of like, you know, she and I just got dinner and we were rehashing that, and she was like, I know, it's just like so hard for me. Like, you know, I get so defensive. Like Christmas morning, I got like so defensive over you for like no reason. And I was like, oh, like, you know, what'd your mom say?
Oh,
Like, just
no.
out of curiosity. I was like, I don't care, you know? And she's like, well, she was, you know, it was Christmas morning and she said, did Kate get lip injections? And then I said, I was like, wait, back up. I know we're talking about you, but she thinks I got lip injections. I was like, say more. And she was like, yeah, I got really defensive because I was like, no, like, you know, she didn't, like, she hasn't had any work done, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, so you were just saying how I was naturally so beautiful?
This is
And
like the best day of your life.
I was like, thank you so much. I know we're talking about you, but like, I'm focusing on this part of the story. Tell her, thank you so much. She's like, yeah. And then like, my dad jumped in and was like, why are you getting so upset? Like, it's a very reasonable question. I was like, not your dad jumping in with the compliments. Like, oh my gosh.
Wait, your
thank
dad
you.
or her dad?
Her dad.
Oh,
It was
even
like
more compliments.
Like what? It was a really it's a reasonable question. I was like,
Her lips are huge and juicy.
yeah, she's perfect lips. I was like, oh, thank you so much. So I just wanted to share that because it made me feel so good. It was not on topic, obviously, but I was like, wait, what did they say? I'm
I love that
kind
for
of
you.
scared of needles, but you know, just had to share.
If you got lip injections, you would look insane.
Yeah.
Like you would look.
They-
Why?
They freak me out too. Like I read Jessica Simpson's book and she said that like that was one of the worst things she had done. Like she said they were like, and you can't just, they don't just dissolve. Like
You have to get them
Go.
removed.
yeah, because like
go
Botox dissolves,
elsewhere.
but like filler, it doesn't dissolve. It like moves.
Well, Botox doesn't dissolve.
It just like wears off.
Yeah.
They can like try to remove it, but they never remove all of it.
No.
The filler, yeah, I don't know enough, but I just know that like it's painful also to get filler removed, and like lip stuff just seems so like it's such a small like delicate area, you know. It's like
Freaks me out. Yeah.
yeah, it gives me the willies even like thinking about like a needle on my lips like
Yeah,
that.
Same
So
with botulinum toxin.
oh yeah,
I'm keeping my face moving until I don't like it anymore.
yeah, TBD for me. I might dabble because like it just like fades too. So if like I hate it, it'll just go away.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had any yet, but like we'll see.
I'm not opposed, but it does scare me with the name.
I need some with this eyebrow because of the headaches and the nerve issues. Like, it's been rising and rising and rising and rising and rising on this side.
Detective.
Yeah. And like, so I have like deep wrinkles on this side compared to the other side because this one doesn't do that.
Oh, I've never noticed.
So it's like, I don't mind the wrinkles. I mind that it's
the unevenness.
It's uneven. Mm-hmm. So, and I can't give myself wrinkles.
No. Yeah. You could, but then you'd just be walking around like I can't really raise my like right eyebrow, but I can raise my left one.
My face, I'll notice it's like very unsymmetrical, and I literally have to be like whatever side. I think it's the right side that like droops. I have to be like to like strengthen it because I'm like, girl, you drooping.
Oh yeah, my right side is not as strong as my left either.
Yeah,
that's
so
funny.
I'm like, ooh, I gotta
lazy
like
faces.
I gotta shove that back up.
Yeah, get it all in there.
Well, I'm so happy that with the lip injection allegations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, not beating
it.
these lip injection allegations. Thank you so much.
I love that.
So yeah, I just wanted to share because it made me feel good and
good for you.
Love
good
lip liner. You know, just overline them lips. It's the way.
I just like I love it, but I'm even now like I have it on. I'm like I can't like stop moving my lips.
The liner,
and I'm gonna like lick it off. No, like I'm just like because I feel something on my lips. I'm like, like,
I see what you mean. I'm always worried it's gonna get on my teeth, especially with like a red lipstick. I'm always like,
I immediately like just ran my tongue against my teeth for that exact reason.
Mm-hmm.
I just like I'm a smudger. I'm just like I can't help it.
Well, your lips look intact now.
Thank you.
Intact.
Yeah. Weird way to say it.
Yeah.
That's it.
They look like they're on your face.
Share a compliment that I received.
Lucky gal.
Thank you so much.
I have another quick update on another documentary I watched. It really could go into trash and treasure, but I'm going to make this one quick.
Familiar topic.
I watched the third Jodi and Ruby documentary.
When will it end?
It won't. With that being said, I'm not going to talk too much about it because we've talked about the story, but I had stated that I didn't love the second documentary. I felt that it really just was a rehash of the first one, and it didn't really go into a lot about her practice and like the actual therapy and coaching she was doing.
Yeah.
And this most recent one was done by Investigation Discovery. ID.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
They went hard in on her like actual like therapeutic practice.
I'm so
That's
curious
what you
about that.
wanted.
And
Yeah.
that's what I wanted. And so I actually got to learn a lot more about how she separated the families. There were a lot more victims that were on this one being interviewed. Like a lot of the husbands spoke up.
Pissed me off, man.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch it though. What can I stream it somewhere?
Yes, it was on HBO.
Okay, nice.
I will see if I can find it for you, but it was much, much better than the second one.
Okay.
I will say the second one, I was like, this is just a rehash. I only learned a few new things.
Yeah.
But this one really focused on how she was able to get away with like the things she was doing because she wasn't actually in practice.
Yeah.
It also talked a little bit about she had a family member that she took in and treated in similar like tortured ways that she did with Ruby's kid. Like there's a lot more that was delved in.
Yikes.
Yeah, so that's all I have to say about it. I'm not going to get into any more details.
Dude, I fucking hate that bitch. Like,
Oh, she
yeah,
needs
what an
to
absolute ghoul.
rot in jail.
She
Forever.
is, right? What's
Currently.
her sentence? Do you know?
They were given consecutive sentences for child abuse and endangerment. I believe they have a parole hearing coming up either this year or next year.
Already?
But
But what was the sentence? Like how many years?
I think it was 9 years total.
That's it?
I just like feel like that's not enough.
No, this one's gonna jump back in. Like she just strikes me as someone who like
Oh, she was excited about going to jail, I think.
right. She seems like the kind of person that like reform is gonna take more than 9 years. You know?
And what makes me angry is like there will be people that will like go back to her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was very interesting to me because a lot of the men that were interviewed in this particular documentary, the wives, like they've separated and most of the wives like wouldn't come back. It was very interesting in terms of like, so for example, I'll make this brief. One of the husbands was he was like one of the whistleblowers for the Boy Scouts.
Oh wow.
Stuff.
Oh my god. Oh.
And
that sucks. Like it's a vulnerable person who's like, dealing with so much.
Fuck, and then he got mixed up with her. This poor guy.
well, and there was like a very large evaluation done on him
Oh,
by another like therapist.
a real one.
A real one after the fact, but it was sealed because it was like
Actual medical documentaries,
Right,
or
and
documents.
the wife got a hold of it and gave it to Jodi, and then Jodi like released it to a bunch of people or like used it
That's
against
also illegal
because it was like, oh, he talks about possibly having the same types of feelings and like about kids, and it's like really fucked up. And it was there was a lot of really just
horrible stuff,
a lot of manipulation that was done, and that really delves into it. So
Yikes.
If you're interested in that story, not interested, but if you're interested about like that type of cultish behavior, this really focuses on how she built her brand, basically.
Sounds like that one's worth a watch.
That one is worth the watch. Yeah, that one was much more worth the watch. All right, we'll move on. Oh, it's still me. Feral behavior today. We're going to skip trash and treasure because we talked about all of our trash and treasures on top of the order. And I'm going to share a feral behavior today that we've had on our list for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't know why we're just pushing it back.
We have other things to talk about, but this one's been in my back pocket for a while now.
Kind of Gollum energy, speaking of Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
very on
major.
brand.
Major.
My precious. You know what? Real quick, that's when I thought there might have been something wrong with you, because Schmeagol came on, or Gollum, whatever he's called in the first movie, came on screen. You're like, oh my god, I can't deal with this right now. I can't deal with Schmeagol right now.
No,
Gollum.
I was not.
And I was like, why? He's so funny.
I was having a bad time.
Was that when he was like in the cave?
Yeah, like literally, he's just so scary in the first movie, just like stalking.
Yeah, because you don't see him either.
No, you just hear him like.
Oh. Oh, and the second, the next one is like with the spiders and with Gollum. I cannot do the next one. I'm sorry.
I should have known, because you didn't find it funny. You were like, I literally can't deal with this right now.
No, that's
funny.
I had a time.
You would have had a hard time with the story I'm about to tell too.
Anyway,
I think.
I'm sure. Yeah.
When Dale and I lived in Chicago, we were at one point living in a pretty brand new, flashy high rise. We lived in a neighborhood that was very up and coming, and we'd watch the building go up. And one of the biggest pulls for us was they had a dog park built in, which is really great. We had the 2 dogs at the time.
Oh, it's a real drawback for us.
In an apartment?
It was Bear and Pippa.
But then you got Morris at that apartment, didn't you?
Yeah, but much later. But Morris is not that big either.
Didn't you drag poop around the whole place?
Morris is disabled.
And that's fine. He's lovely, but did he not drag poop around?
Irrelevant to the story.
Okay. A lot of dogs.
Sorry.
So that was nice for us because they also had a doggy daycare built in. So a lot of people would
nice.
drop the dogs off at the daycare.
Oh, hell yeah.
During work, and
Very
then
convenient.
they'd come home and pick up the dog.
That I like.
Yeah, and
Smart.
it was actually really nice. We met a lot of some of our closest friends now there in the dog run because we'd all come down around the same time, because people would take their dogs out before they'd go to work. They'd take their dogs out when they get home, and probably right before bed, typically.
A real community.
So we really did become a little community, and that ended up growing into we use the shared spaces to go watch Game of Thrones together every Sunday night.
That's so
we really
nice.
built a community because of that dog park. Now, typically dog parks are turf, which was really nice too, because, it wasn't dirty. It was very easy to clean and things like that. But with that being said, it's still pissed on all day long, all minute long, right? That's what it is for. It is there for you to take your animals to go to the bathroom. It's not, and this building is new, but they had horrible management companies. We had issues with that building in so many different ways, including them not doing the best job cleaning the dog run.
Ew. I was going to say someone cleans it, surely.
The smell.
Well, you're everybody's responsible for cleaning up the poop and stuff.
Yeah, but urine? I mean,
well,
piles
they
of
were
it?
supposed to come in and hose it much more often, but we had to
barf.
kind of, and then the elevators weren't working very well. There was just a lot of issues with the maintenance of the building as a whole.
Picture pee-pee floors.
And that was one of them.
Pee-pee poo-poo floors.
You know what? To be fair, the elevators were worse.
I don't believe that. Anyway,
we couldn't leave the building. We were on the
There's
24th floor.
stairs.
Yeah.
No, the stairs were locked.
That is not.
That's a fire hazard.
Yeah, that's a very big
Yup.
fire hazard.
And illegal.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
Yep.
Okay, well.
Okay, anyway, proceed. Sorry.
Yeah. So everybody kind of knew there were a few benches, but it was standing room only vibes, right? You don't sit in the dog run. You don't do anything. You stand in the dog run or you sit on the benches.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that. You just don't sit down where dogs shit and piss. Okay? You just don't.
Ew,
Right?
come on. Yeah.
So there was always, different types of people moving in and out of the building, and you got to meet a lot of interesting people. Some were fun, interesting, and some were not so fun, interesting, right? And one of the not so fun, interesting individuals, which I will not say her name here on the pod, but what should we call her?
Oh, Rebecca.
Wow. Wonder where you got that
That
one.
came real
It
quick.
just Came
Sure
through it.
did. Wow. So we'll call her Rebecca for the purpose of the story. And Rebecca just kind of sucked. Rebecca, like, just nobody really liked Rebecca.
sucked.
She just sucked.
Some
like
people suck.
She also had like kind of a shitty dog. Like,
Of course. Oh, that tracks. Like,
like,
completely
but
tracks.
this dog, the dog, it wasn't really, when I say shitty dog, like, it just like wasn't that interesting of a dog. Like, it didn't do a lot. And she like loved this dog.
Of course. Oh my God, people, I know exactly.
And I'm going to use the dog's name. The dog's name was Penny.
Okay, whatever.
And Penny was like a little fat.
Oh.
Okay. And Penny was like kind of like long backed, you know?
What kind of dog was it?
Yeah, what?
Just a mutt. I don't know.
Okay.
Just like low to the ground and like a little chunky.
Like a wiener dog I'm picturing?
Kind of, but like fatter
Okay.
and like a little more
Sturdier?
Like sturdier, yeah.
Okay.
Like a little bit bigger. More like a Morrissey size.
Okay, got it.
And Penny like just wouldn't listen, and Rebecca would always be like, Penny. So like every single time we were at the dog room, we'd hear Penny, and we're like,
God.
oh, Rebecca's there.
Like,
Like,
damn
God damn it. Because Rebecca was just like not, she wasn't
sucked.
unpleasant. She just sucked, man.
Yeah.
The vibe.
She always put this, in the wintertime, she always put this stupid little scarf around Penny's neck. Because she's cold. I'm like, she's
put a
fucking
sweater on
dog.
her.
Put a sweater on her. What is a
Yeah.
scarf doing? She's a dog.
Yeah.
Her neck's not any like different than her rest of her body.
Right.
This is about fashion. Okay.
Right. Like, so she always like wrapped this dumb scarf around her. So she was just, again, she's just sucked. But one day, we were all sitting on the bench, and my friend, I don't think she'll mind. So my friend Jessica, you pet the dogs, you play with the dogs, and she's sitting on the bench one day, and she sees something next to her, assumes it's a dog.
Corner of her eye.
Corner of her eye, and she starts petting the dog. And she looks, and it's Rebecca's head. Because Rebecca is on all fours in the dog run,
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna
trying to
actually
get
barf.
Penny out from under the bench.
Like,
yawning
let her
and
come
laughing.
out. Why?
Putting her knee. Ew, and I'm
Her-
picturing it squishing her.
And
my God, the
she, like,
sound.
just to be clear too, so my friend Jess stopped. Rebecca didn't say anything.
Rebecca was like,
Rebecca
let her do
Rebecca
it.
was just kind of like, okay.
that's strange.
She like didn't
Did she notice? Did she like notice?
If your head was getting pet, you think, yeah, she fucking. There's no way she didn't notice.
Okay, I have to ask because like maybe it was just she like touched her really quickly and then realized and stopped. It
Yeah,
wasn't
how
like
long
a-
was she petting
Let me
her?
do
Yeah.
I'll do a demonstration on Blaze.
Okay.
Switch to camera 2.
Okay, so this wasn't just like a like
how
no.
long?
she fully
That
like
long.
scratched her head.
And she didn't
Like,
say
pet her
anything
head.
like, I'm not a dog?
No, she didn't acknowledge it. She just kept trying to get her dog out from under the seat.
What did your friend do?
She was like,
Did she say anything, or was she just like?
she just kind of looked at her, and we all saw this happen, and we're like, are you gonna say, like, what's gonna happen? Is she gonna say anything? And Rebecca,
No
just,
one said oopsie? Like, oh, sorry.
Rebecca just like stood up and was like, okay, see you guys later.
Why? That couldn't be me. I'd be like, oh my God, oopsie, I thought you were a
And
dog.
again,
Why are you on the ground in
Also,
the pee?
I wouldn't be on the ground either. Like,
On all fours.
I would have been like, oh, sorry, I didn't expect there to be a human on the ground with all the pee and poo, the poopy pee.
I'm trying to think of a scenario where I would get on all fours in a situation like it would have
In
to
a
be,
dog run, you wouldn't be in a dog run to begin
No,
with.
I probably wouldn't be, but I would be. It would have to be like a person was having a medical emergency and I'm the only one around.
I don't even know if
Or
you
like
do
a
that.
child was trapped under the bench and the
Yeah.
only way to get to them was
Right.
to
If,
climb
someone,
under
if
it.
like a person really needed help and I was the only person who could like come to their aid.
Yes.
Yeah. Because like me trying to get my dog, like no, I'll wait all day. Mm-hmm. Or like I'd leave and someone else can handle it.
Penny. So
I'm
yeah,
upset about
Rebecca was a very unique individual, and Rebecca
sucked.
we all just avoided her as much as we could, but it was so hard because, like, again, you're kind of in a routine. Like, everybody's
Right.
kind of down
Everybody's
there,
there.
at the
You
same
kind of
time.
know each other.
You can't avoid her. And so, like, we also, at this time, like, we were all just starting to get to know each other, like, as a whole.
Where you didn't know she sucked right away.
We didn't know she sucked right away. So,
Right.
like, she would come to the Sunday night, and we did a potluck. So every Sunday we would do Game of Thrones, and then we did different shows as, you know, things
That's
went
fun.
on. It was great. We all got into, like, I mean, that's what those buildings are meant to
Yeah,
be
that's
like.
awesome.
Right? Like, that's
Yeah.
what you're meant to use them for as community spaces. So we would do potluck dinners. So everybody would bring a dish, and we'd watch Game of Thrones in, like, the library or whatever,
Yeah.
right? We eventually, because like just didn't get the hint. We had to stop doing it in like a common space because
You like rotated apartments.
she just kept showing
damn
up
it.
and invite herself,
and it's like you feel bad. You don't want to like exclude people, but it's also like
and it was tough because there wasn't like anything in particular that was awful about Rebecca.
right. It wasn't like she was like cruel or like
No,
you know
she was just not like
pleasant.
not. I mean, she was pleasant. That's the thing. Is like she was never. It's so hard to explain the personality of this woman because she was just so like she was like a douche.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like she was just kind of like a douchebag.
I know. What
Just
you
like
mean.
the vibe.
Yeah, bad vibes. Just like bad vibes, bad energy. Everybody was like, "Oh, there she comes." Here, like just an energy drain.
Oh,
Not
an
a
energy
negative
vampire.
Not
if
a
you
negative
will.
person, but like a vampire. Yes,
a Dementor.
Yes, an energy
Not to sound
vampire
like such
for
a
sure.
millennial,
Like
but
having a conversation with her was just like, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I picture her as like an oversharer, but like
Oh my
stuff
god,
that
the
like
biggest oversharer.
you don't want to hear. It's
Oh,
not like
like a
good
funny
oversharing.
way.
Yeah.
She would tell us all the stories of like her hookups
I know exactly.
and
what you're
like
saying.
about this one hookup stole my pants. And we're like, Rebecca, that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like nobody stole your pants.
Yeah.
Why would they do
okay.
that?
Oh.
Oh,
When you're just like
Rebecca.
you just want to say go away, please. And
Yes.
they won't.
yeah. And
Like,
again,
we live in a society. You don't want to just mid conversation be like, "Can you just go away?" Like,
you know,
it's
there's
so-
other people that might like you.
Yeah.
We're just not those people.
Yeah, like I'm sure there's community for you somewhere.
We also had another individual within that, like, tertiary, that was coming to the groups that she was weird as fuck herself, really weird with her dog, because some people just are weird with their pets.
Oh, yeah.
And she was one of those people, like, and this dog was, like, hypoallergenic, poodle mix.
Oh,
But, like, the worst poodle mix, just
they're all
exactly what you
bad. I'm
picture.
sorry. I'm so sorry, but they all mostly suck.
Yeah.
Creepy elbows.
Human faces.
She like wouldn't buy things. She was like very frugal, and she used to
cheap.
she used to text all of us and be like, "Does anyone have a colander I can borrow?"
Oh, it's like, girl, you need to have like stuff for your home. Like,
Right?
There's,
Yeah.
This
Like,
has.
she was constantly requesting like, "Do you have a spatula?" And it's like, just go fucking buy a spatula.
just get them
Yeah.
at the dollar store.
Yeah, exactly.
Go buy a colander.
Please. They have all kitchen utensils.
you
I
know
love
what?
the dollar store.
Don't get me. It was like really like living in the dorms in a lot of ways because you just meet the weirdest fucking people.
Yeah,
And we met some real weirdos.
That's just
That's
part
how I
of
feel at the office.
And Rebecca was
living
one
in
of
a
them when
city,
she
living in a dorm. Yeah,
She let herself get pet on all fours
No, thank
in
you.
a stinky turf dog
The
run.
being on all fours is worse than the petting.
and not saying anything. No one said anything. It
That's
could not
wild.
be me. I would have had to be
Oh my
like,
God, I'm so
"Oopsie.
sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't see
like
you. I
I
thought,
think
like,
no one. Everyone just
My friend
ignored
was
it.
just like so like
Embarrassed and aghast.
she like just couldn't fathom what had just happened and that like she didn't acknowledge it either.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
jarring.
The fact that you're the person that's like, oh yeah, that, but like you're the person getting pet and you're not like, whoa,
You're just like,
yeah, oh that was nice.
I picture this
Human
person
touch.
being the type to be like, oh, they love me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you want to do it like tonight, later?
again, my.
You love me. You're obsessed with me. Oh my god, I knew it. No.
Yeah, Rebecca, if you're out there, you probably still suck, but I don't wish you harm.
Yeah,
No.
I hope you suck less.
Yeah, I hope you suck less, and you really need to put your dog on a diet.
Oh, sure.
And we can cut this maybe, but like she was from a marginalized community. It doesn't really matter
That's
which one.
correct,
And
yeah.
she would use that excuse and be like, people don't like me because of this. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, you suck.
Yeah.
She did that a lot.
Zero self-awareness.
Zero
just fucking
self-awareness.
suck,
And,
man.
like, people are shitty and people are bigots. Like, that is very real. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
say that, but like,
No, 100%.
This was not the group either that would have been that. Like, we had
it
people.
was a very
of
accepting group.
We
Yeah.
had people of color in the group. We had people in the LGBTQ plus community in that group.
Yeah, it
like,
wasn't
no one gives
like-
a fuck.
nobody
Yeah, it
gave a
was just
shit.
an accepting, like, chill group of people.
Correct, but and like she was never like that with us. But she was always like, oh, they don't like me because of this, this, and this. It's like, no, Rebecca,
It's just
because
your personality.
personality's
Yeah.
You fucking suck.
Yeah.
In fact, the other parts of you are what people like about you. There's some interesting things about
Right.
you, and your
That makes you
personality
cool.
is not one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Your personality is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough, but real.
So just a reminder, everyone can suck.
Yeah.
And if somebody pets you, acknowledge it.
Oh my God. That sounds so uncomfortable. I'm like physically like upset about the idea of the dog park with all the pee.
Knees. The pee knees, and she's probably sitting on like the
pee knees.
She's probably sitting on all the couches like everywhere, like with her pee knees and elbows.
Ew.
That's what really pisses me off. It's like that's why I have like OCD now of like.
Oh, dude, I had dog shoes. Like, I had dog run shoes.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of us did.
You have to.
Yeah.
If
You're stepping on the squishy, like,
pee-pee poo-poo.
football turf.
Squishy, but yeah.
I know it was.
Wait, I will say, half of it was gravel.
It doesn't matter. It was all disgusting.
It's covered in poo-poo pee.
But again, nobody got on the ground.
No, you, again,
Except Rebecca.
Except Rebecca.
A medical emergency is the only reason you should be on that ground.
Yeah, we met some weirdos in that building.
It's a city. What you gonna do?
Anywhere there's a concentration of people, you're gonna meet some freaks. You know?
I got pet when I lived in New York. I got pet in the elevator. The one single time I was in the elevator, I had shorts that like had pockets sticking out, and this old man goes,
Ew!
he touches my leg, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I thought that was a tattoo." I'm like,
That doesn't give you the what?
"So you stroked it?
So you just were gonna stroke
He
my
stroked my leg because of it."
We need to talk about men who just touch your. I've had a man touch a tattoo before.
Why?
Like touch my back. I was like,
"That's not okay."
I was alarmed. Like it's jarring. It is
They
jarring.
love to touch him, I guess, and I never
This
took the
guy
elevator
touched
again.
it with a cold. It was a cold glass of water that he put on my back. Isn't that gross?
Why, men? Why?
I like whipped around. I was like, he was like, "Oh, I like your tattoo. Is it for like some NASCAR driver?" And I was like,
What?
"Yes, I got a tattoo." Like, I don't even remember how I reacted. I truly don't even remember what I did because I didn't like elbow him or anything. It was just like more the shock of the cold. You know, it wasn't like like that renders like a, but I just remember being so rattled. I truly don't even remember how I responded.
Yeah.
Ew, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Isn't that gross? So men, if you're listening, I know there's like 4 of you who listen to this, straight men, don't fucking touch a woman's tattoo or shorts.
Ever.
Like, what is wrong with
Leg,
you?
arms, back. Don't do that.
Just don't touch a woman you don't know.
If you think you see a tattoo, it's not art. You don't
It's
get to
not
touch it.
yours.
And you're also not supposed to touch art at the museum, so don't
Right,
do either.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, God, gross. Anyway.
A lot of freaks.
Wow, I
Moral of the
forgot about
story.
that. That just like came back to my
That building
memory.
was full of freaks. It was like our office in a lot of ways.
Well, it's a dog person building, so I'm not really
course.
surprised.
Oh, yeah, because you can bring your dogs to work, can't you?
I mean, you have to like do a lot of things to do it, but not a lot of people do.
At our job, yes, they do.
Really?
Oh my god! And most of
Like
them are
not
good.
I'm not talking about service dogs either. People can just like bring their pets.
Oh yeah,
I don't feel like a lot of people take advantage of that.
you haven't been to the office in
Yeah,
like 3
that's true.
months, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of dogs.
There's that cute little Vishal puppy.
I don't know what that means.
Not every dog belongs in an office. Most don't,
No.
in fact.
Today there was a dog with boots on, and it was very cute.
There's a couple cute. Junie.
Junie is adorable.
Oh, that's what you were telling me about
Junie's
that
an
one. That one
angel.
sounds cute.
Yeah.
Most of the dogs that do arrive at the office are
Well
good
behaved.
dogs.
Good.
There's like
okay.
a couple that have barked before, but they never come back.
Nobody, but none of them are like, yeah, I was just going to say, they're not regulars.
They're all behaved.
There was one time in the elevator in this building. So one of my dogs, Bear, he's passed away now, but he was deaf. And so on his harness, we had a little tag that said deaf. And some guy went up to me and was like, "Oh, you're deaf?" To me. And I was like, no.
Also, he didn't sign at you. He was
No, he
he's
just-
like, you're deaf.
You're deaf. And I was like, he's like, the dog, is that your, I'm like, so this man thought that I had a dog to help me because I was deaf. And I'm like,
And he asked me a question verbally.
And he went up to you and asked you a question.
correct.
Like,
And I was like, wait, how does any of that make sense? One, how would I be able to understand you? And two, deaf people don't require, like, just deaf does not require like a service animal. That's for people that are like visually impaired or like medically like have things like.
and even if you had one, why would you have a tag on the dog that said
Correct.
deaf? Like, and not just like a service dog, like
Right.
yeah.
jacket or whatever.
No, and it was not a service. He was not.
No, he was a
service dog.
Chihuahua.
He was a Chihuahua. Like, he was this big.
You should
Yeah.
have just been like,
You're like,
what?
Right.
Made
Just
him
ran
feel
away.
so awkward.
Although I will say there was a gentleman in our building that was deaf, and when he saw Bear's tag, and it was really sweet. Every time we saw him in the elevator, he'd sign at Bear.
that's cute.
And obviously
That's
he
really
knew the dog
sweet. Yeah.
couldn't sign, but
Not
he would.
same. Yeah,
he just
that's
like
cute.
he was just like, he'd sign and say hi to Bear, and like
I
love
love
so
That's really
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
One time I was walking Pancake, and
Oh
she
my
has,
god! So my other dog Pancake is also deaf.
and
Yeah.
she has like a little tag that says deaf. And I was walking her, and this lady stops me, and she's like, "Oh, is she deaf?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's." And she started like signing at the dog, but like.
ASL.
No, not ASL. Like some weird like dog sign language that she made up. She's like, my dog's deaf too, and I was like, there's not like a universal language for. I mean, maybe
I was
there
gonna
is.
ask,
I don't.
like, is there universal signs for?
She was
deaf
like
dogs?
trying to give her commands, and I was just like.
I don't think the.
I don't
And then
know
when
where-
I kind of looked at her because I didn't know what she was doing, she's like, "Well, this," and she was like explaining it to me, and I was just like,
I didn't know that.
I was like, I don't know.
You're like,
what's
this
going
is not
on
your
here."
dog.
I was like, this is not your dog. It's not my dog. Like, I don't
truly,
what is happening to me? What is
Pancake
this?
knows signs. Like that's obviously how like she's
you
trained.
communicate to her, yes.
Right? Yeah. Like so she knows signs, but like we just made
You
those
guys, like,
signs
made 'em up. It's not,
yeah.
like-
This is good girl.
That's cute.
Honestly, that's a good idea to make a universal deaf dog sign. I mean, then this would be like make more sense.
Right. But this lady also kind of like admonished me for not knowing what she was doing. She was kind of like, well, I'm like signing to her. And then I was like, that's great. Like, what?
Great, crazy. She's not your fucking dog.
Like, oh,
She's
because
confused.
we were waiting for the cross light, and I was just, or the crosswalk, and I was like, this cannot come soon enough. And like,
Yeah. We train Pancake based on like what she responded to. So like for example, when she was a puppy, we found that like if we crossed our arms, she'd stop doing whatever she was doing.
Not to me.
No, she loves Blaze.
She will not get up. When I do this, she's like, I don't know what that means.
No, she does
she's
not.
like, come closer. Okay.
Oh, we're not doing that
She
today.
loves Blaze. It's so funny.
It
Like
is very
whenever
funny.
you come over, she's on you.
Which is funny because like you make it very clear, I feel like, that is
You don't
not
like
your.
you're not excited to see her.
I'm not excited to see any of I'm like, hello.
Yeah, like you don't
guys.
give her any attention.
It's just so confusing that
She
she
loves
wants
you,
more,
yeah.
I guess. I don't know. And I love the dogs. And even Pippa sometimes.
She
don't get
also
me wrong.
pees whenever she sees Kate,
yeah,
which is pretty
'cause
funny.
She loves me too, and that's how she shows it.
So speaking of office stuff, anyway, you said you had an office dream.
Oh, I had an office stress dream. Yes, I did.
Does it involve any of the office animals?
No. I went on an adventure to get away from the people at the office. It's not one of my weirdest ones, but I have no recollection. For any new listeners, I have no recollection of this dream. I read it today. I'm like, what the fuck? When did I write this?
Oh, so it's from the
Mystery
vault
for all of us. Yeah.
I had two really fucked up ones this week, and I was gonna sit down and write them down, but I was like, I can't let anyone know these dreams.
Oh, there's some in here that I will never read.
Yeah.
And you couldn't waterboard some of this stuff out of me. But,
Right, exactly. Some things are for us and us alone.
Yeah.
This one's more just like a fun little adventure story. Not one of my craziest, but here I go. So in this dream, I was sitting at the office, bored out of my mind, and wanted to do something fun after work.
It doesn't sound like you.
I know.
I was also really trying to get away from this freak that wouldn't leave me alone.
That sounds like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
So I decided to make a plan that no one would want to join me doing.
Okay, there we go. There she is.
Yeah, that's our girl.
There was a river nearby that was fast moving and had a bunch of cliff points throughout.
A bunch of what points?
Bunch of cliff points throughout,
Oh.
like cliff landings. I think
Sure.
I don't fucking know. I left work and swam up the river and was having a blast, jumping off cliffs and taking in the views along the way. It was starting to get dark, so I decided to head home. All was well until I reached a specific bridge. The current in the river had shifted and was so strong that it was now impossible to get through. I saw a few water cars go by, and one was a jeep that could dive underwater and come back to the surface.
Oh.
I didn't want to be stuck there all night, so I hatched a very dangerous plan. The next water car that came through, I was going to attach myself to it and hitch a ride. The next one that came through was a large police water car. Perfect.
Oh.
Why? I don't know. I jumped off the cliff as it was going underneath the bridge and swam over to the car and grabbed a hold of the front tire.
Tire. It has a tire. The water car.
It
has
had a tire in the water. No idea
Sure.
how that works.
Sure.
For smooth sailing, I decided to make my way to the front and hold on upside down so that I could see the sights and not get caught. The police water car took me all the way down the river back to my workplace with no issue. Until the last 5 minutes. Someone on the riverbank spotted me and alerted the driver/captain, and I was toast. Narc. I let go of the car and swam up to the edge of the river, dodging the police lights. I had to get back to the office.
Oh, you're going back to work. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Just a lunch break.
Yeah.
I ran inside soaking wet and dirty from the gross river water. The freak was still there, of course, and was like, "What happened?" I started to explain that the police were after me, and I went swimming, and then I woke up.
Sure. Sure. Sounds. I don't really have a lot to add.
You have a lot of water dreams.
Do I? Oh, yeah, with the water and the
It's always like
wizard?
rushing water too. It's never like peaceful water.
And then
Aggressive
like
water.
the
Yeah.
rain in your one dream.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Are you? Isn't Capricorn? No, that's an air sign, right?
I have a water rising, Scorpio. Scorpio rising, Aquarius moon.
Wait, isn't Scorpio?
I thought Scorpio is fire.
That's what everyone thinks. She's water.
Oh,
Really?
that kind of makes sense.
Very emotional. Deeply, deeply emotional. And not always in the good way.
Nope.
Wow. So what are the other fire signs then?
Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Aquarius is not water, it's air, which I was confused by too, with Libra, Gemini are also air. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, water. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, grass, earth.
Grass.
Oh my God.
I'm a grass sign.
I like the grass and I like water too.
Yeah. I'm. What's Taurus?
Green, grass, earth. Why can't I say it?
Bull. I think it was like a bull on the
Yeah.
ground.
What? Grounded.
A bull is like on the ground. It doesn't like fly or swim. It's just like
Yeah, Capricorn. Like,
it's
What
like
does
on
bull
the
have to do with anything?
being
Taurus.
on the ground
It's
in
a
the
bull.
grass.
It's a Taurus.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the Capricorn is like a
Yeah, but
goat, ram,
Sagittarius
right?
is a
goat boy.
An archer.
archer. What does that have to do with fire?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what? Like, why is a scorpion water?
Right, yeah.
Some of them make sense, most of them don't. It's
No,
okay.
aren't they based on the constellations? Like
Yeah,
the
but I
shape
don't
of the
know.
constellations?
I don't know where like earth, water, air, fire comes in. Like, I don't know.
This is the time that we need to get our astrology friend.
I know we
on the
gotta like,
pod.
yeah, we should do more readings.
You know, I so badly try to get her to hang out. She's so busy. She's got her lifestyle. She's all about wellness and like not in those stupid way. Like she's just yeah, she's just a busy gal. But
Yes, she is.
Good for her.
one of the best gals I know, and she would be so fun to be
I
on
want
this
to meet
pod.
her. I've never met her. I feel like I know her, but I don't.
I know, I miss her, and she does her own little podcasting on the side too,
Yeah.
so she's used to it.
Oh, we should join forces.
Yeah, a lot of water in your dreams.
That's funny that you remember that. Yeah, it's true. Actually,
I feel like almost
aggressive water.
like the rain was coming down and was like through the window, and then you swam out of the stadium.
Oh,
Now-
yeah. And this one, the
right? Yeah.
river cop car.
Do you have a drowning concern?
Yeah, is everything okay?
You know what's interesting is I've obviously never drowned. Well, I went surfing once, or it wasn't even surfing. It was like the boogie boarding. I don't know, but I like hit my head on a rock. It's very like Blue Crush.
Oh.
Or maybe that didn't happen in that movie. I don't fucking know. One of those
You know,
movies.
in surfing movies, someone always doinks their head.
Yeah,
On a
like
rock,
they almost
yeah.
drowned. Yeah, well, that happened to me, and I was tumbled around by the waves.
Ooh.
And like, I actually always, when I would have stress dreams, like I would always have stress dreams that something bad would happen to my younger brother, and it was always him drowning. Because
Ooh.
he would like get sick and stuff, and I was just like worried about him all the time, and like, but it was always drowning or like something
Ooh.
bad in that way. I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know. My brain.
Again, we need a dream analysis person. Come
I
on.
know.
I've been asking. I don't know where the fuck they are, what they're doing.
I'll
Are
send
they
another
busy?
request, yeah.
Are they like? Are you busy with something else? Like I don't understand.
This is
Like,
important.
what's
Critical.
I don't know. I'm not important to you.
They're very important to me.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. My brain thinks of water as aggressive and bad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you grew up around water too, which is another interesting piece.
Yeah, I feel like
sense.
water is so soothing.
And I love water.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
But it's also very powerful and very
Yeah, you
dangerous.
have to
and
respect
I
it.
know that.
Well, to some point though, none of these dreams are including you drowning or being harmed by the water.
No, I was enjoying the water.
The water is very transitionary in
yeah.
your dreams.
And I was controlling the water with the wizard dream with the tornado in the water.
That's
we were in
right,
control.
yeah.
I saved us from the water.
oh, that's right.
That was another water
That's
one.
another water one.
Mhm.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
The water tries to bring me down, but I always defeat it.
Interesting.
Ooh, okay, maybe I can look at this differently. You know, we got to change our mindset in 2026.
Maybe we are the
You're
dream
the host.
analysis.
Yeah, that's our
Yeah.
job.
It's our job.
I have a dream analysis book. I should bring it. I totally forgot about it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, well,
We have been talking about this.
I know. I forgot I had it. I might not have it anymore.
Not me begging for weeks, months, years.
I may have gotten rid of it. I don't know. I'll
now
look.
she's gotten rid of it.
No, well, I don't know. So Maverick and I just added a bunch of bookshelves to our office, which has been lovely. It looks great, but we've been like rearranging our books. So I'll
Find it.
Keep an eye out.
take a look.
I need it.
All right. On that note, we're
going to watch some trash.
We're going to keep watching 1,000 Pound Sisters. At the end of the season, we'll do a full episode recap, I think.
Oh, a full season recap?
A full season recap, but a full episode of ours.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got some fun stuff to talk about.
Definitely.
We'll have to get we'll have to get our dresses out.
I got rid of mine.
I'm so mad at you about that.
What?
Well, I had to, when I moved in with Maverick, I had to get rid of a lot of clothes, and it was hard to justify keeping that deranged shirt dress thing.
I put it on, and Jeff thinks it's the funniest thing he's ever seen.
Yeah, I wear it often.
Yeah.
Maverick's never seen it.
I wear it to like get ready in the morning and dry my hair because it's like so flowy.
No,
and
it was
I sweat a
very
lot.
comfortable. I'll just have to get another.
Great.
Feels crazy.
You know what? Before our episode, we'll have to take another Meyer trip. Mm-hmm. Maybe instead of getting some long T-shirts, we'll get some
slogan T-shirts. They're very popular on that show. Like basically the whole cast likes them.
I've never seen so many shirts that say "Nope" on that show.
Also, Jesus with so many different like prints and patterns. Like the leopard print Jesus one was really unsettling to me.
Oh yeah,
I think it said "but first Jesus," but in leopard print.
Why are they always in leopard?
A lot of leopard.
She loves leopard. Brittany loves leopard.
She does.
Alrighty. So we're gonna watch 1,000 Pound Sisters, film some content. So keep an eye out for some embarrassing videos to come.
They're coming.
They're coming. And Blaze, take us away.
Blaze Targaryen, that is.
Blaze Targaryen.
That's our show. You can find us at Something Feral FTN on Instagram and somethingferalpod@gmail and on TikTok. Except TikTok is now owned by the Americans and everything is fucked up.
They're pushing our content down. That's for goddamn sure. I'm on so many lists.
Oh, yeah. I mean, every time I post, it's like 2 views, and I'm like, fine, I'll delete it then, bitch. Yeah, so annoying. Find us wherever the fuck you can find us on a phone. Okay, bye. I have some. Wait.
See you next week.
I'll have to get Meryl. See you next week. Oopsie.
Nailed it.
I forgot my endings.